Well, we are heading down to Mennonite Melvin's place. And that's not being derogatory. We know two Melvins. So in order to differentiate, we say Mennonite Melvin. So that's not to be derogatory. And why are we heading down to Mennonite Melvin's?
Because Ruthie's got a crush on Mennonite Melvin.
I do not. No, I do not.
Gotta get the middle brackets welded up, and then that'll be all the brackets, and then I'll get them tightened up and get the fenders on them and mark the holes to drill for the bolts to mount the fenders to the brackets, and then I'll take all the brackets back off and take them over and have him weld the nuts on, and then that will be the final fitting. So I'm getting pretty close to being the final fitting. I need to get it done anyway because I called the broker and told him I was looking to go out next week, so I need to quit farting around and get them mounted so I can be ready to go. So that's why I'm going to Mennonite Melvin.
So the load that you are going to book, you can get a pretty good rate on, even with fuel, right?
The loads that I take out there are usually paying around $5 plus or minus, somewhere pretty close to that area.
And so
I can make the money going out there. Just, I don't know if I can make any money coming back. It's pretty normal in the trucking world.
Are you going to check on your trailer while we come around the corner? Maybe. I know. Well, you always do. You always want to check on the trailer.
Right.
Well, if we we're behind something. What is it?
It's a good place for an accident. Car can run the corner.
That is a good place for an. Oh, that's a tree cutting service. Yep, that is a good place.
That's a Tweed 20s. Looks all right to me.
Oh, yeah, Steven's trailer's parked all the way up there.
Still there.
All right. And we have to park it around the corner because we don't have the room to park it at the house.
Right. Mennonite Melvins. He's done with lunch yet.
He's always got a lot going on. Melvin gets a lot of business. He does all kinds of, he's a machinist, isn't he, I guess? He does all kinds of...
He works with metal, they call it.
A metal worker.
They say he works with metal. That's what he does. Metal working guy. Works on engines.
Wow, he's got a lot going on over here. So we are backing up to Mr. Melvin Martin's place. Most Mennonites around here are farmers, but his brother is a woodworker and he's a metal craftsman. So it's that's kind of nice because most of them are farmers, and so it's nice to have a variety of what they do.
Melvin out to lunch? Yeah, I figured he would be.
So,
Old reefer right there.
so Steven, I guess we're gonna wait for him, right? Wow, what are you working on? What is this?
Oh, it's a reefer off of a semi-trailer.
Oh, well, yeah, I heard Steven say reefer. Wow. Who you working on that for?
Well, we're just tearing this apart.
Oh.
Use the engine again and maybe the radiators.
Oh, wow. Where did you get your hands on that?
Well, he sold one. He sold a used one to Luke Hoover over in Fairview, and then he brought his old one back.
Huh. Okay. Wow. It looks like he's got all kinds of projects going on. Does every one of these things out here represent a project he's working on?
What's that?
Does everything out here represent a project that he's working on?
Oh, mostly, I guess, yeah.
All right, Steven, I guess we'll just wait for a few minutes if you think he's out at lunch. In the meantime, I'm going to look around. Wow.